Hello Virgo, it's Lynn from DevineCentral. I am here with your January 2022 tarot reading. Today we're going to look at a few aspects of your life and we're going to see exactly what January has in store for you. Let me switch cameras here. Know that I am using the Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg deck. It is kind of one of my favorites. It's got a really nice card stock. It feels good. I've already shuffled. Let's just get right to it. We're going to look at work. We're going to look at finances. We're going to look at your personal relationships or love. This will be friends, family, or social. And then we will end up with your personal growth. Okay? So we will, at the very end, we'll ask Spirit about any type of, last advice they have for the month of January for you. So let's start with work. Here we have the Hanged Man. All right, so you know what? This is about accepting a situation that's not working the way you wanted it to. And you know what? It's time to accept the reality of what is instead of what you'd hoped for, what you thought it was going to be. You know, it's about kind of being put out about it. I sense that there is, again, it's not moving fast enough, something going on at work for you, and for that reason you are kind of getting put out about it, but that's the wrong attitude. And if you want to get past it this month, if you want to have a pleasant January at work, you need to start looking at what your role is. What part can you play to change the situation? And you know, even if your bosses don't particularly care for your solution to a problem, at least they know that you cared enough to give one, and it will be respected even if they don't show it or say so. So I want you to keep that in mind. And you know, if they have to leave you hanging right now, use that time wisely to come up with solutions that just might get you ahead with the bosses. So as far as finances go, we have the Nine of Cups, and this is the card of caution. All right, so we are and that's not good, I guess, for January. We just spent a bunch of money probably over the holidays, be it travel or food or gifts or whatever, holiday cheer. But right now, it's going to be a time for you to buckle down and be careful with your finances. You know, it's a 9 too, so 9s are about completion, and maybe it's time to put an end to something in your financial life, like calling in a note, or quit letting somebody slide on a note that's due you. If you loan somebody money, tell them it's time to suck it up and pull it in. If you owe somebody money, then maybe it's a time for you to suck it up and pay them. So these are the things that you need to think about this month, is putting an end to something because it's starting to cause caution in your life. So something financial. All right, so as far as your personal love life goes, oh my gosh, we've got the Three of Swords. Oh, the thing about this card is when you have three swords stuck into a heart, it makes you feel something. But this card is a swords card. It's not about how you feel. Well, it's not about how you feel. It's about communication. It's about how you communicate how you feel. It's what's going on here. So if you've been having some issues possibly with a loved one or a significant other, right now I think it's time that you speak less and simmer down, because whatever you say I think is going to come out wrong, and you do not want to wound with words. So it's best to not say something that you eventually can't take back. So in January, try to let things slide this month. Try to just take a deep breath and say, this too shall pass. And if it doesn't pass by February, then you can pick it up then. But it's akin to counting to 10. Just count to January 31 instead. All right. If you are not currently in a relationship, you might be you might be considering, or you might have somebody in mind that you like, that you will approach, and it's not going to go the way that you'd hoped it's going to go. And for that reason, I just want to say it's just don't allow any rejection of you in any circumstance in your personal life. Don't let it be the final blow. You know what I'm saying? That affects you. Don't take it personally. There's always going to be somebody out there for you. It's just a matter of continuing to keep going. But I just don't see January as being the best month. And I'm seeing that a lot across the board with all the zodiacs. I'm just not seeing this being a good love month. So we have our friends and family. And this is a 7 of clubs or wands. What are you defensive about? This is about having to stand your ground about something. It's about having to speak up. So either somebody in your friends and family circle is maybe they're being criticized harshly by other people, or maybe they've expressed their belief about something and it's not gone over well. And it's not up to you to take care of them, but it's not up to you to just sit on the sidelines and watch somebody else being berated for something that they believe or that they feel. We all have a right to that. You don't have to agree with people all the time, but to have enough respect for them that you would defend to your death their right to feel the way that they feel, I think is very important. So stand up for yourself, or stand up for somebody else who's being unfairly taken to task, especially for something as deep-rooted as their belief system. Okay? As far as your personal growth goes, we have the Ace of Swords. Now, aces are really good. Oftentimes they're about new beginnings. But what your new beginning, I think, for January is, you've learned a lot. You know yourself inside, and you know what has to be done. Quit turning to other people for advice on decisions that you need to make this month. Just stand up and take it upon yourself. You've got the knowledge. You've been around the block a few times. You know what the heck you need to do, and really just relying on everybody else's opinion on a decision that you need to make is procrastinating. It's not moving forward. So you need to start fresh this month by making some decisions on your own, and then you need to own the consequences of those decisions. That's what's going to help you grow. And you will carry that through the rest of the year. So what does Spirit suggest to us? A change of plans. You need to be prepared. We've got the Tower. Doesn't have to be a bad card. It just says there's going to be a change of plans. Something's going to come up, and you know what? It's going to be the right thing to do. So there may be some truth behind why the change needs to be made. And you may never know exactly why it happened, but there'll be either some kind of a delay or some kind of a change at the last minute in something. I want you to know that it's meant to be, and it's going to be in your best interest in the long run. So don't stew, don't fret over it. Just accept it and move on. January's only a month long, right? All right. That's what I have for you today. I really would like to thank you for being here. I would like you to comment. Let me know if there's anything that you agree or disagree, or if anything relates to you that maybe resonated in particular. I do weekly mailbag readings. Please feel free to suggest questions to me. I will leave information down below. I'm also doing annual readings in depth on Zoom. They could be a lot of fun. So anyway, again, please like and subscribe to this channel so other people can find it. And I wish you a very happy new year. Bye-bye. See you next month.